hello. Happy Halloween. Hi. Hello, Mello. You are on a 5-month stream streak. That's a lot of watching. Hello, Mooney. Yes. And please behave. I'm tired is exactly the rule of today. Me and Mooney have had some trick-or-treaters that's just sucked all the joy out of Halloween by stealing pretty much all the sweets we had for them. So we're both in a bit of a bad mood, but that's fine. We're here to play games and cheer up. Kat, yes, Meadow. But hello, everyone. I hope... Boo! Got me. You got me. Spooky. I hope you all had a good day. I hope you got some sweets. I have a pile of sweets because what was left by the kids, I have now taken for myself. I feel like that's fair. I hope you got sweets. I hope you've had a good day and ready to chow down to some spooky times. Chow down? Is that the right phrase? I don't know. We got 2 games today. The first one, I'm going to be a ghost. I believe it's whimsical, not scary. So we'll see how that goes. And then we'll do, depend on how that does go, because I think it's only a short game, we'll do some Monster Camp this time. Ken, hello. How you doing? Hope your days go well there. It was going good. But then, as always, children have ruined it. But other than that, it's going good. Hope you had a good day. I had to cancel making Halloween plans with a girlfriend and mildly ill. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that, Meadow. I hope you feel better soon. There is stuff going round at the moment, so yeah, look after yourself. Stay warm, stay hydrated. Get a blankie. Kat, I mean, why am I on my phone for this? Do not worry. I don't think anyone's ever called me Katie. It is a first. So, thank you, I guess. Rin-chan, hello. How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. Happy Halloween to everyone. Woo! Right, shall we get started? Shall we jump in? I think we should. I know nothing about this first game we're going to play. I'm hoping it's good. But it was only 85p. So we shall see. Right, let me... come over here. I don't feel bad, but I don't want to infect her. That is fair enough. It's probably for the best, just in case. You want to get better for when Christmas comes. Okay, there's some jaunty music playing. Can you all hear it? And is it too loud? Mystery, suspense, magic. So yeah, if it's too loud, let me know. I'm just gonna turn it down for myself. Hold on. Can hear, little loud. Okay. Let me go back onto that. We turn it down a little. Oh. Good evening, lovely kitty cat. How are you today? I'm good, Blizzy. How are you today? Hope you're having a lovely day. Right, let's check the options. Why is he such a sad ghost? I guess we just get started. We've got Ghost Train, Terror Town, North Pole, or Mansion House. Doing good. Cheese also made to go with the chicken tenders and fries and bacon was damn good. Nice. We'll do Ghost Train. An entire fairground on a moving train. Scare 40 people. Okay. I'm sure I can do that. I'm sure I can be spooky. D to how to play. Okay. Move ghost with arrow keys. Float around, possess objects, and use spooks to scare people away. Scaring people increase the atmosphere and unlocks new spooks. Oh my god, that volume! Seems to be getting louder. Okay, let me turn that down a bit. Is it still loud for you guys? Or is it okay? Float around, possess objects, use spooks to scare people away. Scaring people increases atmosphere and unlocks new spooks. Move goes with arrow keys. Possess or unpossess is S or space. Use spooks is D or W. The cat, guess what? What? Hey, hold on. Making sure I've got the audio all good. Hey. I bought the entire Monster Prom collection. Nice. I appreciate that, Metal. I appreciate that a lot. I hope you have fun with it. Did you get all like the DLCs and stuff with it? Okay. Ghost train engine atmosphere. Oh! I'm a ghost. Okay. Oh. Okay. I think I got the idea. Scare all the people! I am ahead! I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. Yeah! Get out of my yard! Second turn, but not the playable characters for road trip. Ah, okay. Oh god, that's not what I want to do. No, don't quit game. Peek. Ah. Scare all the people. Controls seem weird. Yeah, they are a little bit weird. I could probably play with a controller. Ooh. Not so sure about that. Not actually sure how many people I've scared. Honk! 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 I have no idea what's happening right now. Honk! Okay, am I doing this right? Honk honk. I am a floating cup. Is this right? Okay. I'm going to take an executive decision here. Because that was very loud and I don't know what was going on. That I'm just going to go straight to Monster Camp. I'm I'm sure it's fun. But no. I don't have the patience at the moment. So let me just change things up. Okay. We're gonna go to Monster Camp. We're gonna try and get a date. And then maybe we'll have a successful Halloween. Okay. Let me just get rid of that. And get rid of that. And then get rid of that. Can you all hear me typing ferociously? Mount her camp. I hear you typing. Tippy tappy. Right, what am I looking for? Monster camp. Monster camp. Yeah, I need to get some of the DLC for the Monster Prom games. Especially the playable characters. Because I also heard that you can play as Zoe, and I think that would be cool. Right, let me just change things up here. Monster Camp. There we go. Zoe's in my poker game. Nice, Mooney. Nice. Zoe's playable on Road Trip. Yeah. I thought I was going through the DLC the other day, and I saw you can get her in the Road Trip as well. I will eventually get MonsterCon as well, because I think that would be really fun. Okay. It's been a while since I played this one. Yep, that all seems fine to me. Play. One player. Full game. Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then, we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. The guy's about to get stabbed. And for us, it did. Okay, who should we be to start with? I have a soft spot for her. And her and him. Because look how cute they are. I'm going to go with her. K-A Titty. I've even made them capital. Okay. Oh, okay. So we've got insect repellent, hipster costume, fake noble title, book of orgy etiquette. Well, we want that, don't we? Tardigrade plushie. I kind of want that. Chest 2, Scott snacks, wood carving machete, and the smallest violin. Well, it's got to be Scott snacks, and it's got to be a tardigrade. I wouldn't mind being shrunk down and put in a... One might say that the Monster Prom had hard on us on the highs and lows of love. I mean, I got rejected twice. So, in the last round. So, definitely taught me a lot of lows. But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening, just 5 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date is probably going to be the one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson Johiba, 23, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. BRB is Halloween, decided to get booze as a new personal Halloween tradition. No worries, Blizzy, no worries. Aravi Mishra, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. I think that's who we went with last time. Calculester Hewlett-Packard, version 1.1, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Aquino, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, 23, a Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer, and who is profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. The first trip was long, and all the summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. So almost immediately, who I want to go for is her, him, and him. They're my top 3. And so it was clear it all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Time to break the ice. Okay. Break the ice by doing something unexpected on the bus. Just sigh loudly. Start taking selfies compulsively. Swear about your sworn enemy. Challenge someone to a staring duel. Spend the trip updating your software or burp loudly. Selfies. Hey! Oh, taking selfies, are we? I've already taken 186 before we left Monstropolis. Check it out. I call this series when we were going through a tunnel and I couldn't connect to LTE briefly. Perhaps my next series could be selfies of us together, since you seem so interested in the art form. Hell yeah! And you can title this one Cat and Milo shortly before totally banging at summer camp. Hell yeah! We only had 5 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Today will be a camptastic day.
It will be a camptastic day, me. I have decided that. Okay, so we got Camp Dome, Woods, Lake, Scout HQ, and Manor. Let's go for... Oh, money is not a thing in this. Okay, so let's go for... creativity. Oh, hell, look at that! I am an artiste. That day, there's a guest speaker at the Monster Scouts HQ. She's a were-eagle Monster Scout here to tell you all about advancing through the levels. I have no idea what that is. Her speech is surprisingly interesting. She started out at Camp Spooky, just like you, and worked super hard to earn every single badge. She also hints at some possible foul play, including her murdering a higher level scout and wearing her skin as a disguise in order to advance through the ranks. Kat, I have an idea for a game. I wanted to play it so badly, but I can't because it doesn't exist. The Sims and Monster Prom. How would that work? I mean, I know you can have like werewolves and vampires and stuff in The Sims. But how do you get it to be the prom side of things? Interesting. Interesting. I would also play that. Sure is inspiring. You're too busy flirting with your friends to dedicate that kind of time to Monster Scouts, but still, her speech instills you with +2 creativity. Namande! Hello, hello! How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. Spooky Cat, yeah. Happy Halloween to you. More like Sims gameplay, but only monster characters. Oh, okay, I see, I see. Oh yeah, I'd play that. I would play that. Later, you're wandering through camp looking for Milo. Your therapist said you need to spend some time contemplating mortality. So hanging out with a Reaper counts, right? I'm great, how are you? I'm good, I'm good. I'm a little bit irritable because children on Halloween stole my sweets. But other than that, I am good.
Got a gig.
Hey, I'd love to chat, babe, but I've got a gig. Actually, why don't you come along? It's a lovely day for reaping, and you get the privilege of watching me work. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Watching Milo lead a soul into the afterlife? That's gotta count as emotional reflection. You follow Milo to a rotting corpse where the soul awaits. Why is there just a rotting corpse at camp? That's probably not good.
Hello, darling.
Hello, little soul. I'm deaf, but you could just call me Milo. Here's the bad news. You're dead, but the good news is I'm going to take you to the afterlife. Let's go. You, deaf? You have come for me? But first, you must listen to my tale. It's a tale of woe, of strife, of courtly ambitions. But I was the Grand Maester to the Merking. Ugh, another dead person with a tale. They always want to tell you a tale. People just don't respect a reaper's time nowadays, you know? Ugh, go ahead, I suppose. I served the venerable Merking as Grand Maester. Days ago, the Merking was attacked in his sleep. He survived, but became obsessed with the idea that the attack had been a coup. He killed me in his paranoia. But I saw the attack with my own eyes. The Merkin was not the victim of a coup d'etat. He was attacked by a vicious beast with the strength of 100 warriors. The beast, 'twas a doggish thing, and covered in the thickest fur, and it pissed all over the king's chamber. The room was positively drenched. Strangely enough, the beast seemed to be rather enjoying itself, barking and laughing, and I heard tell that it was goaded on by a mysterious scepter. But that's another mystery, and to this day I wonder if... Wait! Are you even listening to me? This story is gripping. You should be paying attention. Oh, of course I wasn't listening. That story is way beyond my attention span. I was trying to figure out why I can't download your soul to my soul transporter app. That's weird. What if I change the setting? Oh no. Oh god, no. This better not be what I think it is. Hey, Grand Maester. By any chance did you ever trade your soul to a demon? Trade my soul to a demon? I don't recall. I might have. It sounds like something I would do, but I can't recall the demon. Oh, not Dahlia. That soul belongs to me, baby. Get ready for an eternity of Dahlia. 4 years ago, I made a deal with that guy. He swore that I could have his soul when he died for the low price of 4 Alphine Pogs. You know Pogs. Remember Pogs, you guys? I remember Pogs. Oh yes, it's all coming back to me now. Great to see you again, Dahlia. I forgot I traded away my soul, but I never forgot those bitchin' Alph Pogs. They were so sweet. Bahaha, such nice Pogs. I was entertained by them for like 4 weeks. Then the next trend came and I forgot about them. It was totally worth trading my soul. OMG, the shenanigans. I can barely cope, Dahlia. I need you to relinquish the soul so I can take it to the afterlife. I refuse to let this affect my rating. Sorry, Milo. I traded 4 whole Pogs for that soul. I'm not giving it up unless you give me something better. I'm making a soul army, and he's going to be my first soldier. Shit. Looks like Milo needs to wrestle this soul from Dahlia's demonic grip. Bargain with Dahlia and get the sexy Reaper the recently deceased soul that they deserve. Why worry about one pathetic little soul when you can trade it for an entire soul album? How about 20 Alph Pogs? Make it rain Pogs in here. Soul album. Oh, that didn't work. Whoa, an entire soul album? That's way more valuable than one puny soul. You've got a deal, cat. Wahaha. Dahlia takes the album and tosses the Grand Maester's soul to you. Whee, says the Grand Maester. Throw me again. Dahlia rolls her eyes and leaves. That was genius. Obviously, you gave her an album in the soul genre, like Aretha Franklin or Otis Redding. A smart move and clever wordplay, which I deeply appreciate. Holy shit. Milo just gave you a compliment. Normally that would make your heart rush with adrenaline and horniness, but strangely, you feel nothing. Oh no. You spend the rest of the afternoon helping Milo film a makeup tutorial. You just can't summon the emotion to applaud their objectively incredible silver eyeshadow look. Cat, you're acting super weird and cold today. What's going on with you? And hey, why don't you have a reflection in the mirror anymore? I have to ask, Cat, do you have a soul? Answer honestly, because you're acting really soulless today. No way, you totally have a soul. You reach into your backpack where you usually keep your soul, but instead, you just find your Aretha Franklin CD. I think I may have overshot with the rum. I can just smell the alcohol. Oh no! Be safe. Don't drink too much. Wait, that means you gave Dahlia... Oh, fuck. You traded Dahlia your actual soul album. As in the CD that contains your soul. Shit. Obviously, you chose to keep your soul on a CD. You could have kept your soul in your body. There. Okay, I'm good. I'm gonna stick to only one drink. That's sensible. That's sensible. You could have kept your soul in your body because you treat your body like a trash can. Plus, CDs have lossless quality.
I can't be seen with you.
Frankly, ew, I have to depart, at least until you get your soul back. Without a soul, you're just mean and cold. As someone who is kind and hot, I can't abide that. Oh no. If you're going to flirt with Miley more, you need to get your soul back from Dahlia. And she's a firm believer in no takesies backsies. You'll have to barter. You start on eBay where Bay Area Baby 112 Bay Life Forever agrees to trade you Aretha Franklin CD for a rare meme compilation. Turns out Calculator loves rare memes. He says they help him fine-tune his humor algorithm. You trade the meme compilation to Calculator for 4,000 gold pieces. You trade the gold to your 3rd grade teacher. In return, she gives you a bloody cursed scepter she found in a ziggurat. Dahlia loves the scepter and agrees to trade at last. You finally got your soul back, but all this bartering cost you a lot. Your Aretha Franklin CD, the opportunity to bond with Milo, and 2 charm and 1 fun. Ah, fuck. Balls!
Today will be a camp-tastic day.
Okay, let's go for... What was charm? Charm is the dome. Today at Camp Dome, the game is 7 minutes in heaven at stream. You volunteer yourself as tribute for your camp. You put on some lip balm, ready for some hot kissing. It seems you got the rules wrong. In 7 minutes in heaven at stream, they straight up murder you and you stay in literal heaven for 7 minutes. They stab you repeatedly. You're sure you're going to hell, but no. Heaven is beautiful. It's all you ever wanted. You want to stay, but they bring you back to life. You are cheered by your teammates, but you will never be the same after being taken from heaven. You do look more heavenly, though, and that translates into 2 charm. Ah, capture the flag. Truly the dodgeball of Camp Spooky. Alright, Team Blue. He's ready to go hard and crush Team Red into the ground, where they belong. I love that name, Calculator Hewlett-Packard. Reporting for duty to defend my team, friend Dahlia. Doing it for the gram.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Okay, pre-game selfie time, not to be confused with mid or post-game selfies. Everyone say Team Blue. Team Blue. Wait, friends, Team Blue. Look in the background of the selfie. Behind us, try to steal our flag. Is that... Ah, look how cute this is. Oh shoot, looks like you caught me. That's right, Team Red will be crushed into the ground, where you belong. Wait, Batness doesn't seem super concerned. Why doesn't Batness seem super concerned? Ah, maybe because I was the only diversion and a much deeper plan is already in motion. A plan you will never be able to stop.
Saved by the Deus Ex Machina.
That face! I love that face! You see, Team Red has had a mole hiding inside your team this entire time. Little would you fools ever have guessed. Soon you will suffer a great and painful betrayal. Right, Cat? Wink. Cat, are you planning on betraying us? You tried to jump in and defend yourself, but Batness is too fast. No, of course not. Hey, Cat, are you ready for the Ubu de Rosque, Ubu de Oscre? How do you say double cross in Pig Latin? Friends, Team Blue, it appears Batness is trying to get a secret message to possibly false friend Cat. Oh no, I'm not false friend. Added some extra chocolate milk. The half cup of rum was a bit too much because it's black spice. Oh, yeah. I can imagine the kick with that.
Man.
Has Cat really been pretending to be our friend all these years just to set this betrayal and let Team Red capture our flag? Okay, you haven't even been friends with Dahlia for years, much less anticipating to capture the flag debacle? Yeah. Time to clear your name before it's too late. Admit you've been in league with Batness, but only to pretend to double-cross Team Blue and really double-cross Team Red. It's a triple cross. Research your family tree and reveal that your great-great-grandfather was one of the original Team Blue founders 150 years ago. Let's go for this one. Gasp! Batness, is this true? Of course not. Cat is just trying to hide her betrayal.
Error 404.
Logical error. If Friend Cat were planning on betraying enemy Batness, then enemy Batness would be unaware of this plan and therefore unable to confirm or deny.
Oh, how tragic.
Wow, Batness thought she was playing us, but she was the one being played the whole time. Bet she feels pretty stupid. No! No, I don't, because Cat was never in league with me at all. I made it all up to confuse you. So how could she triple cross me when she never even double crossed you? Sure she didn't. Sounds exactly like what someone would say to save face after being triple crossed. I wasn't triple crossed. I was lying before. But enemy Batness, since you have just admitted to being a liar, how do we know that you're not lying now? Whoa, how deep does the rabbit hole go? Cat is really a mastermind for pulling all this off, huh? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. You're like a cool, undercover genius person.
You're killing it.
Yeah, you're a mastermind of espionage. Great, now Team Blue is a more united front than ever.
Get to the Chancellor!
Screw this, I'm going to assassinate the Chancellor. Great face. Great face. Is it weird that I'd sell my soul to Dahlia? Not weird at all. Not weird at all.
Success achieved.
My analysis My analysis indicates that Batness was by far the strongest player on Team Red, and our victory is now all but assured.
Hashtag winning.
Lit victory selfie. Everyone say Team Blue, but this time no Batness in the background. Pitch turns out adorable, as did your victory. I mean, your victory isn't adorable. It's more of a slaughter. But as far as slaughters go, it's pretty adorable. Whatever. Just take your +2 boldness and +1 charm and go. Okay, it's nighttime.
Marshmallows, anyone?
Who are you? Right, who do I want to sit with? I do kind of want to sit with Mothman here. I'm going to go here. You and Milo are debating whether or not the human personification of apple pie would be an ENFP or an ISFJ. And Dahlia comes crashing into your conversation. Milo, Cat, I need your help with something. Ugh, but I don't want to do helping right now. It's a stressful day reaping the soul of a sobbing child's beloved dog. I totally broke a nail swiping left on the haters earlier. Cat, Mothman for Persona 5. I don't think I remember Mothman for Persona 5. Let me have a look. It's been a while since I've played it. Persona 5 Mothman. Ah, yes! He's so adorable! So cute. I have to go to this event that will be filled with celebrities and aristocrats. I have to spend an exorbitant amount of money on a useless trinket to present to the host. Well, you've got me. Spending an exorbitant amount of money on a useless trinket to bring to a socialite event is sort of my specialty. Spill the tea, girl. When you knocked him down on his back and he was struggling to get back up. Yeah. They are so cute. So the king and queen of the 4th circle of hell just died in a mysterious acid breath related accident. Their son, Acid Breath Aaron, is having his coronation ceremony next week. Okay, seems legit. Every demon who's any demon is going to be there giving gifts to the young king. It's my big chance to impress a potential ally that I can one day brutally betray. But I don't really know what murderous boy king's like.
This is an opportunity to grow.
Have you thought about getting him a scented candle that smells like the spiritual concept of beige?
Oh,
No! See, this is exactly why I came to you, Milo. I would never have thought that in a million years. Yeah, and neither would any other sane person. Luckily, you know the perfect gift for the little regicidal maniac. The gift of music. Compose him a catchy theme song for the fourth circle of hell. A rock, but like a really cool rock. Theme song. It's gotta be theme song.
Hashtag winning.
Oh yes, how delightfully quaint. The best gift you could possibly give is a gift that comes from the heart. Oh, so like I should give him a steel beating heart I pulled out of somebody's chest. I mean, that is a major play, let's say, if you just give someone an actual physical beating heart. No, you should do the music thing that Kat suggested. Fine, but this is better work. Are you guys gonna help me write the song at least?
Hey, darling.
Of course we are, darling. Come on, Kat. Let's compose a symphony so beautiful it will move both heaven and hell. Now, 300 years in the future, a tavern innkeeper is chatting amicably with one of her regulars while she pours him another mug of ale.
Tell me more tales, traveler.
And then after all that, the bug-eyed creep left without even paying his tab. Ha! You really do meet all kinds when you run this little inn. Hello, Kitsune! How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Hi, hi, hi. Thank you for the hug and the kisses.
Yeah, it's a long story.
You said it. Why, I've met even crazier characters amidst my travels. I once spent an evening being regaled with tales from an old peddler from the Fourth Circle. Really? I've always wanted to visit the Fourth Circle. I've heard it's quite a prosperous place. Thank you for the pets. Indeed it is, and its prosperity could be traced all the way back to King Aaron the Artistic, who reigned 300 years ago. His kingship would probably be remembered for his bloodthirstiness, were it not for his legacy in creating the Four Circle's lovely national anthem. Let's see, I used to know the words. Oh, hail Aaron, you won't be sharing your crown with your father anytime soon. Glory to Aaron. What else rhymes with Aaron? We'll keep caring for you the whole night through. Especially because it's Halloween and you are streaming. Thank you, thank you. It's good to have you here. The rest of the anthem is a 30-minute drum solo that usually ends with an impromptu decapitation. Ha! I've got a drum set in the back, a dishwasher I've been meaning to fire anyway. Let's have a round on the house and sing all night. Meanwhile, in the present. Blaren, Graren, Neosporin. What else rhymes with Aaron? I need at least like 12 more verses. This is so hard. Wait, I could just end the song with an instrumental break. Duh! Never mind, art is easy again because I'm great at everything. It's good to be here. Yeah.
When life gives you lemons.
These lyrics are certainly something, Dahlia. I can say with full confidence that your gift will make a lasting impression. Excellent! That's the best kind of impression. Milo doesn't respond, they just laugh and give you a meaningful look. That prolonged eye contact with them sustains you for days afterwards. Swoon! Nice! We're getting somewhere. I'm just gonna go for a quick pee break, everyone. I will be back soon. Do not go anywhere. Bye. have returned. Oh, wrong screen. Hello. Hello. I'm back. Right. So Milo is our conquest. We're getting there. We're getting there with him. Slowly but surely. Welcome back, Scatter. No scatter. You sit down where you were. No one's allowed to scatter. Okay, right. What is boldness? Boldness is mana. Okay. Oh, little ghosty. Let's do it. Yes, ma'am. I'm glad you all listened to me. That day in the haunted manor, you find a bunch of ghosts playing craps. You're terrible at gambling, but that's never stopped you before. That always surprises me when people refer that craps as a card game, because crap is a big like word we use in the UK, and it's like, wait, hold on. But then I remember this is also 18 plus, so it probably doesn't even matter. You face off against the craps champion, slam all of your chips down on the table and cry out, I bet my immortal soul. No, don't do that again. You already gave your soul up once. Everyone gasps, and then someone says, dude, chill, we're just like playing to have fun. Nobody's even betting real money. Oh, you're not used to such low stakes betting around camp. Honestly, it's a relief. You bet +2 boldness against the champion instead, and you win. Hell yeah. You slip away and link up with Milo. They're reaping a baby koala today. They told you it would be super cute. There you are, cat. Come on, this adorable little soul won't harvest itself.
Hello, I'm a fan of Milo.
Oh god. Oh my teenage god Milo, it's me, your biggest and most youthful fan. I have all your social media albums. It's that lollipop with his face on it. Oh god. Sure you do, honey. Anyway, this koala.
Camouflage.
Haha, I fooled you. It was really me, Counselor Flodge, your disguise instructor this whole time. I know who you are, darling. I just thought you'd finally seen the light and joined my lovers. That's because I fooled you with camouflage, and I'm here to teach you how to do the same. No thank you, my sweet, oblivious lizard person. What kind of monster would I have to be to hide this timeless elegance from the world? I would love a lollipop with your face on one side and your butt on the other. I will mark that down as future merch. You know, like when you see those cursed lollipops, there's like on Bart Simpson's face and stuff. That is what it would look like. I would just be a cursed lollipop. Ah, you're talking about physical camouflage, but I want you to think outside the box that I hide inside while doing camouflage. I'm talking about digital camouflage. Of everyone at camp, you're the one who needs it most, and I'm the one to teach it to you. Camouflage myself online? Why would I ever want to do that? I have millions of devoted fans. All the more people to fool with your incredible online camouflage. I'm sorry, but Milo Belladonna was not born to be invisible. I mean, technically, I wasn't born at all, but you get the idea. What about incognito mode? Clearing your search history so nobody knows you've been going to www.fridgeswithdicks.com. I kind of want to go to that website. I'm not leaving you alone until you admit there are at least some situations where disguising yourself online is a good idea. Oh boy, looks like you're gonna have to step in here if you want to kill that koala before sundown. What's a kind of e-disguise Milo might be down for? Fuck off bot. Fuck off bot. Ban bot. There we go. Boom. Temporarily rename your account Chris Hemsworth Official to double your follower count overnight. It's not a crime if it's silly. FaceTime is like disguising yourself as a hotter version of yourself. Facetune, sorry, not FaceTime. I'm gonna go with Chris Hemsworth Official. What's that? You want me to impersonate a celebrity who likely keeps powerful lawyers on retainer? That's an amazing idea. But why don't you try it first? I still have an appointment with this baby koala. You'd be happy to. This was your dumb idea after all. You leave Milo and Flodge and get to work changing your display name on Twitter and Instagram. It turns out that you're a really gifted Chris Hemsworth impersonator. You share relatable stories about raising 3 kids and being extremely hot. You're really feeling yourself. Would it be the first time? When suddenly you get a DM from the real Chris Hemsworth. He says you need to talk. Uh-oh. You meet up with him in a local cafe a few hours later. He looks different than he did in Thor Ragnarok. You start to apologize for impersonating, but he stops you with a smile. No, he says, it's quite alright. You see, I am not the real Chris Hemsworth. My name is Ryan. I inherited the title from the previous Chris Hemsworth, just as you will inherit it from me. They pass it down. He was not the real Chris Hemsworth either. His name was Cumberbund. The real Chris Hemsworth has been retired for 15 years and is living like a king in Aruba. It's been a wild ride, but I'm ready to retire. Here, take my social media passwords and my attractive muscles. Sweet deal. You run back to Milo to share your success. That's wonderful, darling. It's as if you just stole the identity of your destiny. Sure, yeah. Plus, Chris Hemsworth is tall enough that you and Milo can impersonate him by sitting on each other's shoulders inside a trench coat. Hold the cat. Hello, Devil. How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. Happy Halloween to you. You have a great time high-fiving fans and filming 4 movies until another impersonator comes along to take up the mantle. Death to Clankers. Hey, I'm okay. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm tired, but I'm good. I guess Hollywood stars really are just like everyone else, huh? You gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
Today will be a camptastic day.
Okay, so we've quite alright in fun, quite alright in charm. Creativity's low, smarts is low, and boldness is okay. Thank you for the wellness combo. Stretch. Oh, I just hit the mic with my boob. I apologise. I've just boobed you all in the face. Thank you for the wellness combo. Let's get our smarts on. That day, you go searching the woods for edible wildflowers to make a delicious wildflower soup. Quick motorboat. The quickest. You heard that some well-known flowers like lilies and tulips are actually poisonous. You decide to find out which flowers are bad by eating them all. A few hours later, you've vomited up all the contents of your stomach and have a comprehensive list of which flowers not to put in the soup next time. Nice, you gain +2 sparks. Wildflower soup forever. You spilled apple juice on a power outlet and you're about to scrape off the stickiness with your metal fork when you see Milo.
Welcome to a new day with Milo Belladonna.
Oh, it's Milo, not Milo. Milo Belladonna. Okay. I'm just going to say Milo because that's better. If it isn't Cat, come with me, dear. I need an intern to help me lead a soul into the afterlife. And I'm confident that you don't have anything better to do. You should really take this as a compliment. Not everyone has the dogmatic obedience and moral apathy to be an intern. Thus, you'll get paid in experience. You were looking forward to cleaning off that power outlet, but your fork can wait. You join Milo. They lead the way to a fresh cause. A glowing soul lingers above the body. Milo! Milo, you hi.
Hello, hello.
Hello, recently dead cutie. I'm your new BFF for your journey to the afterlife. Some call me Death, others call me Desire, but my followers just call me Me. Madness! The soul screeches loudly. The king has gone mad! Madness! No me drunk. There was a lot of rum in that drink then. Okay, that was a lot, and to be honest, I don't love being interrupted. You almost ruined my flow. I'll start over. Hello, recently dead cutie. I'm your new BFF. Listen to my tale of woe, the soul keeps yelling. The mad Merking, king of the Merkingdom, has gone mad. Psst, cat, this is totally a teachable moment. Newly dead souls always want to tell you how they died. It's easiest to just let them spill the tea. You agree to listen, so the soul begins shouting their tale. I was the Merkin's master of coin. I served the Merking with pride and enforced a 180% tax upon the peasantry. Fucking hell. Yeah, it was 40% alcohol in the rum. Oh, damn. Yeah, I would not be surprised if you are flat out drunk right now. Until the dark night when the Merkin was attacked. He survived but became paranoid, claiming that the attack was a coup orchestrated by his council. He killed us all. Okay, so we've met the Grand Maester and now it's the Master of Coin. But 'twas no coup. In my dying words, I tried to tell the Merkin 'twas an ancient curse upon the crown. That dark night, the Merking was struck by a vengeful spectre. I saw the spectre myself. It took the form of a young woman. As the spectre passed me by, I remember it stank of tequila and the devil's lettuce. What? What is devil's lettuce? Gonna nom me a cream bun for planet cleanser. Nice, nice. Oh my god, I'm riveted. The assassination, the coup, and now a ghost. I'm afraid I might faint from the drama. I know, right? Thanks for listening. Oh, weed. Okay. I feel better after telling my tale of woe. You take me to the afterlife now. AKA Jazz Cabbage. I love that name for it. Jizz Cabbage. Oh god, no. No. No jizzing in cabbages. I'd love to, darling, but I'm afraid we have a problem. I see that you're hoping to bring along some luggage. That's fine, but you're way over our weight limit for mortal possessions. Over the weight limit? Preposterous. My family buried me with just 19 satchels full of my dearest possessions. Can't I upgrade to Economy Plus? Creamy cabbage stew. No, not the cabbages. I'm afraid not, dear. I only give special treatment to relevant dead people, like the ones who are verified on Twitter. It's only fair. Pa, what do you mean I'm not relevant enough for special treatment? I know the Merking. You call this customer service, I call it madness. Let me speak to your manager. Uh-oh, looks like this dead aristocrat is going full on Karen mode. Quick, prove your worth as Milo's intern and help them figure out what luggage to leave behind. Leave the stationary bike. You don't have a physical body now, so there's no point in keeping it tight. What about leaving behind the suitcase full of bowling balls? Bike. Oh, they didn't like that. My charming intern is right. If you simply leave behind this large, trendy stationary bike, we could be on our way to hell. I mean, the afterlife. And honestly, won't it be relieving to get rid of it? That's the magic of not having a body. No exercise or upkeep to worry about. Nice, right? Ha! I can tell that neither of you have ever been deep in the saddle of a stationary bike. This hallowed machine is not for toning your physical body. It's much more important. Stationary bikes are about toning your spirit. It's a way of life. The stationary bike reminds us that it's not where you're going, it's where you are in the present moment. OMG, babe, forgive me. I had no idea. That makes so much sense. Exactly. It's all about setting ambitious goals for yourself to grow as a person. You challenge yourself each day to hit a higher cadence and resistance than the day before. And in the end, it hardly matters if you reach the goal, because you know as a true rider that tomorrow you will ride again. Dead or alive, you will ride again. Uh-oh, looks like Milo is totally distracted from actually taking the soul to the afterlife. This is your first intern reap-along, you can't let it fail. You coldly remark that stationary bikes aren't that deep, plus you point out that the soul has 2 other bicycles in their luggage. They don't need the stationary one. Of course you wouldn't understand. You don't have the heart of a true rider, you hapless and incompetent peasant.
I can't be seen with you.
You're right, Cat clearly doesn't have an eye for the poetic, and that happens to be my primary qualification for my interns. You're fired, Hader. It's not going well, guys. It's not going well. Ouch. You leave in shame, you're heartbroken that you upset Milo, plus without that internship, your resume is a lot less impressive. You try a stationary bike class to gain some perspective, but the instructor is too peppy. You have an allergic reaction and lose -2 creativity and -1 boldness. Fuck! I just want to get some camp lovin' with Milo.
I aced this.
Right, I'm gonna go Mothman, see what he's up to. Hello there, Cat. I've just heard the most interesting gossip. Would you like to hear it? You can take it or leave it. You're really just here to relax by the fire. I'll accept your silence as a yes. You'll never believe what I just heard. Our fellow campmate, Aravi Mishara, seemingly innocent and endearing, actually moonlights as a monster slayer. She slaughters monsters through the night just for fun. What do you think of that? You think, no shit? Oh, you think you could do better? Why don't you tell me what gossip you've learned in the past 24 hours if you're so good at it? Please. Yeah, you figured this was all just a bid by Moss to get you to tell him some gossip. Luckily, you're not going to disappoint. Forgetful physics, irradiated party balloons, mathletes without borders, Calvin and the sluttier chipmunks. Hell yeah. They are also a playable DLC character in Road Trip. Oh, I want to be Mothman. Living footstool, bait cell coordinator, robotic recreation of Elon Musk, or the Pillow Princess. If it's sexy chipmunks, Pillow Princess. Type in the second horniest vegetable. What is the second horniest vegetable? Well, a cucumber must be the first, right? Or an aubergine. Anything that's long. So what would be the second horniest? Eggplant. Number 1 is eggplant. Cucumbers are cucumbers a fruit? Well, damn, I did not know that. Carrot, nice, but kind of pointy. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna go with carrot. I would say eggplant's the first. Carrot is the second. Holy smokes! I never would have believed it. This blows my Aravi Slayer revelation out of the water. I can't wait to tell everybody about the insane double lives people at Camp Spooky appear to be living. Your friends are all thirsty for your scorching hot goss, and it makes its way rapidly around the campfire. Oh, who are you? Hey, I have something to tell you, but if you tell anybody else, I'll have to kill you. No pressure. Probably good for butt stuff, though. Probably. Might be a bit too pointy. According to what I've heard, Kat is actually a part of a secret society that we know nothing about. Until now, that is.
It makes you rethink things, huh?
She's a member of the Order of Calvin and the Sluttier Chipmunks. It's basically a shadow government that controls parts of society I've never even heard of. If you cut a cucumber in half, you see it has the same shape on the inside as tomatoes and lemons. Oh, okay. You learn something new every day. The Order of Calvin and the Sluttier Chipmunks is very good at keeping a low profile, but you may notice that Kat occasionally wears a ring in the shape of a carrot. That's their secret symbol.
So,
They have a super difficult initiation process, but Kat easily survived all its trials. In order to get in, you have to survive at least 2 raptures, eat an entire beefy 5-layer burrito without shitting your pants, and have 3 formal letters of recommendation. Kat's been a member of the Order for almost 8 years, and she's already a level 15 Pillow Princess.
food for thought.
I wonder if Kat came to camp to try and recruit new initiates for the Order. I know I'd be honoured if I was invited to join. What about you? And just like that, Kat's image is permanently elevated by +2 charm. Ah, hell yeah! Calvin and the Sluttier Chipmunks. Oh. What'll it be then? I'll take a gamble. I use my skills with a Z. But then again, fruit is both a botanical and a culinary term, which don't necessarily have overlap, while vegetable is strictly a culinary term. Oh, okay. Did not know that. I'm going to take a gamble. Ah, look how cute! Weekend arrives and so it's time to visit Juan, the small magical Latino cat. Look who's here. Welcome to my bar. Hey, Juan. Really? I don't know who in the right mind would take such a risk. I guess you have more thirst than common sense. Anyway, check this drink out. Ski mask, drink of the day. What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day? Or would you prefer the mystery bots? The bots take the ski mask. Apparently cucumbers aren't citrus fruits. They're considered gourds. The bots! Mosquito. The mystery bots. So bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds. That is the cutest face ever. Great butt stuff. I actually need a bathroom break, so hold on, let me choose a corner. Nice, I got a mosquito. Good old mosquito. Not a drink, just a magic mosquito that will drain your highest stat. But when it's found in your stomach, it will dissolve and distribute what it absorbed between the rest of your stats. Oh, so it's like a balancer sort of thing. Okay. Hold on, I got an itchy eye. Ugh. Quote, slowly chipmunks with carrots. Nipples taking fatal damage. You might feel some tickles in your tummy.
Time to go gulp gulp.
This is the part where I leave before you puke all over me. Acha! Okay. So it's took all my charm, but it's given me lots of fun. Nice. So I'm gonna have to build my charm back up, basically. Which is this one. You huddle behind a bullet bunker in the throes of a tail tag battle royale against camp rival camp. You're sure that this is the end. You've lived a good life, you think. Next to you is a camp rival camp member, shivering and crying and out of ammo. Why guns are part of tail tag is behind your comprehension. Is this where we die, cat, they sub? Why couldn't Camp Spooky and Camp Rival Camp just make love and not war? You reach for them as if to bring them into a tender kiss. And as soon as they're in your grasp, you take their tail. Fuck yeah, that gives Camp Spooky the win. Everyone saw your sexy ruse, which also gives you +2 charm. Hell yeah. Fun fact, pumpkins are berries while strawberries and raspberries are not. They are aggregate fruits. I remember hearing something about strawberries and raspberries not being berries. That's hardly the main event. After that, your whole camp is challenged to a game of Blood Red Rover by the nefarious camp rival camp. And as if that weren't exciting enough, the match ends in a tie. But Morty the Minotaur, rival camp's most competitive and hypersexualized man-bull hybrid, is having none of it.
The sexy challenger appears.
Okay. No way. I did not spend 90 minutes oiling my pets and coaxing up a semi-boner for a tie. We're gonna break this tie like I break open lace panties with my teeth. You! Hey, you over there with the exposed heart and chill vibes. If you want to talk to me, do it through Instagram like a civilized person.
Bull rush.
Oh, I don't want to talk to you. I want to challenge you to a duel. Well, alright, if you insist. You should know, though, that duels don't really hold the same thrill for me as they do for most people. It's the whole immortal personification of death thing. Oh ho ho, you think this is a duel to the death? No. This is something way spicier. Give me your phone. Before Milo can react, Morty has snatched the phone out of the hands. Oh, don't do that with Milo. That is like a death sentence.
My phone.
Hey, give that back. I don't come to your labyrinth and snatch the hapless adventurers out of your hands, do I? No, you don't get it. This is the duel, haha. Here, take my phone. I'll even unlock it for you. And yes, my background is a picture of my own ass.
Fight.
Now we each post the most heinous stuff we can imagine on each other's social media. Whoever asks for their phone back first loses. This is ridiculous. I'm not going to. Milo trails off as they look around and see dozens of your campmates filming you with their phones. Their expression hardens faster than Morty's turgid bull dick. Apparently, botanically speaking, melons are berries as well. Did not know that. That's a big old berry. Stop until your social media presence is a smoking ruin. Let's do this.
Talk to my muscles.
Nick, hello. How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. Happy Halloween to you. Are you working on this Halloween night? Quote melons. Persistent you are, skilled you are not. I am a melon. You got it, buddy. Hey, you're not attached to your current profile picture, right? Or your reputation as a supporter of women's rights. Oh, I'm attached to both of those things. I can't do this. Nonsense. You've just got to ruin Morty's reputation before he can ruin Milo's. Luckily, you know something that's guaranteed to make that stupid, sexy stupid, sexy Flanders. Stupid, sexy Minotaur throw in the towel. Spend $10,000 on decadent cow-based Wagyu beef. Tweet a bold defense of bullfighting as a form of art. Oh, that's quite a harsh one. Let's go for that. Oh. Yeah, that did go well. One of my very few quotes, they tend to be gold though. Oh, that's perfect. The obvious atrociousness of bullfighting. Morty's hypocrisy in supporting it. He'll be cancelled almost instantly. Like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Stupid sexy Minotaur. It was obvious that he would enjoy bullfighting. Oh, okay. Honestly, anyone who had the gall to come out and support a bullfighter would be lucky to be cancelled. I mean, who could be so heartless as to... Oh no.
You haven't hit the bullseye.
Haha, that's right, Bone Job. You're in a fight with a bull right now. I'm a bull and you're fighting me. But are you really a bull? And are we really fighting?
I'm seeing red.
Wow, are you questioning my bullhood just because I'm half human? As if we Minotaurs didn't have to suffer enough bigotry as it is? What? I didn't mean to... Oh god. Oh come on, not even an apology, just a week I didn't mean to. Hey everyone, this pro-bullfighting anti-Minotaur bigot doesn't even have the guts to apologise. All around you, your campmates are recording this interaction and posting online with snarky captions. Milo's starting to panic. I fucked up! Stop, please. I failed to anticipate the symbolism of my actions for 1 second. How has this become an indictment of my entire character? This isn't fair. No, Milo, it's not fair. It's the internet. No! Milo hurls Morty's phone at him and snatches their own, desperate to stem the tide of snarky mentions and bad takes. They spend the rest of the afternoon doing damage control to salvage their brand, which means they've got no time to spend with you. Instead, you wander into a bear trap and lose -2 boldness and 1 charm. Fuck! It's not going very well with Milo.
Adventure awaits us.
Right. Charm. We need more charm. No. We're going creativity. That day in Monster Scout, you all practice writing speeches in preparation for possibly being killed by a bear. You want to get your last words right. Why are we preparing in case Mooney wants to kill us all? You decide to write a heartfelt poem dedicated to your favourite things in life. Monster camp, the smell of rain. I do. The bittersweet joy of watching the sunset for the very last time and chicken tenders. I mean, that is a lot of good stuff. I would agree. That is a lot of good stuff. Everyone is moved by your poem. You're pretty sure you even make the nearby bears cry. You gain +2 creativity. Mooney, I made you cry. Cat uses charm. Enemies evasion rose sharply. Cat, Mooney has been liberal with you. You do. I make him cry and he wants to murder me. Yeah, that sounds about right. You meet up with Milo for an intense session of jazz appreciation, but your emotional moment is ruined by a big stupid jerk. Oh no. Okay. It's not Leonard. Appreciating jazz, I see. When I'm through with this camp, the only music you'll be appreciating is a soft rock cover of Achy Breaky Heart on endless repeat. That does sound like hell. That really does sound like hell. Gasp! You mean you're going to turn Camp Spooky into a dad's house? You wish you were that lucky. But I am an evil CEO. After all, so I'm here to buy up Camp Spooky and turn it into...
Shopping malls of the future.
A shopping mall! Sounds like some emo crap. You can't call emo music crap in front of me, Blizzy. I am a big advocate for emo music. I was the emo at school. Leonard in camp, he's a keyboard warrior. That's true, that's true. However, I do not agree with achy breaky heart beating on repeat. There's emo music and there's emo crap. Fair enough. Really? How'd you get to be so wealthy with so little business sense? No one goes to shopping malls anymore. Oh yeah, hot shot? Well then where do teens go to hang out with their friends? Camp! We're there already. The internet. Okay, but where do brands hawk their latest wares? The internet. Fine, but where, I ask you, do people buy useless gadgets they neither need nor truly want in order to stave off the boredom of their empty lives? The Sky Mall catalogue. Also, the internet. Curse this internet! It's got me at every turn. Unless...
I like
yes.
the way you think.
That's it. I'll buy the internet and build a shopping mall on it. Just have to make a few calls. Do you even know how the internet works? It's not an object you can buy. And is that a car phone attached to a sports car you didn't drive here? You're done! Turns out the Vanderbilts were looking to sell the internet after all. Too many peasants, they said. Looks like it's time to ruin it with business. True to his word, the CEO soon makes the internet even more of a consumerist wasteland than it was before. Also installs an Annie's pretzels somehow. They are everywhere. No! My beloved internet! How will followers authentically connect with my brand when the internet's polluted with all these brands? I didn't want to have to do this, but there's a second secret internet I happen to know about. Ordinarily, only influencers are allowed, but this is an emergency. If we could just transfer everyone else to that internet, then we'd be all free of that madman's machinations. But how will we convince everyone to jump ship? Can you imagine, Kat? There once was a hugely successful Crash racing game that had loads of emo rock, Fall Out Boy, Under Oath Yellow Card. That sounds amazing. I'd play that. I'm gonna make an AI Screamo cat song. Well, okay. Never seen an Annie's Pretzels. Oh, in the UK, they're everywhere. Need for Speed, back on PS2, Flat Out 2. I've not heard of that. I've not heard of that. The best racing game I've played for its soundtrack was Burnout Paradise. That was amazing. I'll have to replay that again at some point. Need for Speed also had Fall Out Boy. Nice. It's on Steam and often on sale. Okay, I'll check that out. Too bad Burnout died. Yeah, I mean, that was literally probably the only racing game I played. And, yeah, didn't play anything else before that. Burnout Legends, I remember seeing. And they actually had some of the Burnout Legends songs in the Burnout Paradise compilation. Spread a rumour that the current internet has reached its expiration date and will soon start to smell bad. Internet's too fast nowadays. Make the new internet slower so people can really savour it. That one. I would take the corners at full nitro. Yeah, same. Hey, Demon Lord! How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. Oh no! I fucked up. Burnout was glorious. Too bad the recently released Recreation seems to miss the mark. I don't know that one. I feel like I know it. Even use my opponent's cars as guardrails. It's true, you assure them. Haven't they noticed the signs? Well, when food goes rotten, it starts to smell bad. Take on an unappeasing colour and make an increasing number of racist comments. Oh wow, you're right. It was made by former Burnout devs. Oh, okay. Yes, Demon Lords, hope you're having a good Halloween. Good to have you here. But how will we spread the word without actually using the internet? I don't want you getting sick. Health is wealth. The whole internet thing was just some bullshit you made up. You'll be fine. You log on and soon develop a terrible stomachache.
Don't be so toxic.
Oh no, did you put your fingers in your mouth after touching the internet? When will you learn not to always put your fingers in your mouth? Doing okay-ish. Was at the hospital today because of my stupid drunk mind. But last night, surely a good idea to drive a scooter while drunk. Never do that! Never do that! Do not ever do that! Calling it now. Do not ever drink and drive. Stupid things. Guess we know why they were former burnout dads. Well, I hope you're okay, but that was a silly thing to do. No time to respond to Milo's valid criticism. You immediately run to the bathroom where you spend hours uncontrollably shitposting. It's just these 20 kilometers electricity scooter. Don't matter. Should never drink and drive. It is a bad thing to do. You could hurt yourself or you could hurt other people. So don't do it. That is Mama Cat Moon telling you to not do that. So listen to me. While you're stuck there, Milo forms an unstoppable team to spread the word about the internet's poor food safety. The team consists of Gordon Ramsay, Mecha Gordon Ramsay, and a little rat that lives under Gordon Ramsay's chef hat and teaches him about food safety. I just hurt my hands a bit, so all good. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're not too badly injured. They convince everyone to stop using the old internet by showing them all pictures of you stuck on the toilet spewing dank memes. On a side note, you can also get your driver's license revoked. Exactly. Wasn't me, it was my Scottish cousin. Wait, what? If I hear of this again, I will 100% ban. Yes, we don't advocate drink driving in this stream. Community. Chat. Gang. Past 3 AM and no buses and taxi refuse to drive all the way to me. Still not a good thing to do, Demon Lord. But I'm glad to hear that you are okay. The rat under Gordon Ramsay's clothes. When you eventually crawl out of the bathroom, utterly exhausted, Milo's waiting for you. Good.
Hello.
Good to have you here and happy Halloween. Thanks for your help earlier. If you weren't so completely disgusting, our message would have had a lot less viral reach. I admire the fact that you're willing to completely destroy your attractiveness to me in order to make a larger point about internet safety.
Bye, darling.
I'd shake your hand, but that's a thing old people do. Also, you smell like shitpost. Goodbye, darling. I'm not getting anywhere in Milo. I'm fucking up. Damn, they're right. It takes all afternoon to wash the stank off. You scrub so hard, you also lose 2 fun and 1 boldness. I've lost my game.
Marshmallows, anyone?
Alright, Milo, I gotta try and win you back. In the glow of the campfire, you see Damien holding some kind of stick-like object near Milo's eyes. Clearly, it's about to poke them out, so you rush over to stop the blinding.
That's Damien style, baby.
And that's how you achieve the pervert smoky eye, powered by the smoke of an actual fire. 2 boldness. You had game? I like to think I've got game. Maybe. By the way, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween to you, Eggy. Much boldness, much game. Yeah, but you can do some stretches. No worries, Metal. Which is always the ideal backdrop for smoky ice. If there's no fire readily available, feel free to start your own. Smelly, Eggy has no gamey. Well, that's just rude.
Hey, darling.
Your makeup skills are impeccable, Damien. You don't need to soften, or rather unsoften, the blow of your talent by immediately going back to arson.
I'm a spicy red adult.
I am also a spicy red adult. But that's who I am. I'm Damien the arsonist, the badass, the criminal, the spicy red adult. I would hate to be known for my skill set I've honed secretly since childhood. Always dreamed about the day I could become a makeup artist and hairstylist, universally adored for my talent. Sigh. Gender's such a cage. What? Nuh-uh. If I were in a cage, I'd know it and I'd destroy it. No cage can hold me. What about Nicolas Cage? I just need people to fear and respect me. Fear and respect is difficult to buy and even more expensive to maintain. I can't let my people down like that. This is the problem of putting these labels on yourself, Damien. If you choose to define yourself as a bad boy, you take the trappings of toxic masculinity that come with it. You can keep all your old hobbies like arson and crime, or also celebrate new hobbies like flower arrangements and figure skating. He's got a point. He's got a point, old Milo.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Let's start with a poem to reveal your artistic side. Yes, that'll be the perfect thing to accompany your beautiful, delicate makeup skills. A beautiful, delicate poem. If you really see my makeup as art, then you wouldn't need to pressure me to write a poem to be an artist. Ooh, nice one, Damien. These two clearly aren't going to see eye to smoky eye on this one. Time to do what you do best and pick a side. What about Luke Cage, though? They definitely can't break a Luke Cage. Why should Damien write a poem when crimes are poetry already? What's that, Damien? Can't rise to Milo's challenge? I knew you were scared of poems kicking your weak prosaic ass. Chicken noises. Cuckoo ka-cha, cuckoo ka-cha. Is that what chicken sounds like? Cuckoo ka-cha, cuckoo ka-cha. I can tell by your incredibly accurate impression that you are calling me a chicken, which I am absolutely not.
Fight me, dude!
The only time I've ever been a chicken was when I disguised myself as one to cockfight some cockfighters to teach a lesson about not cockfighting. And since that's not happening right now, then I must not be a chicken. What's a Luke Cage? He's a Marvel superhero man who's incredibly strong and bulletproof. Damien, it's okay. Part of being sensitive is admitting when you're afraid. I am not afraid. I'm gonna poem right now. Power Man from Marvel. Ah, thanks. Brilliant actor, awful show, like most Marvel things. Yeah. I'm gonna poem so hard it's gonna blow your fucking mind. Let's fucking rock. The trees. Yes, the trees. What about them? The trees are there. They're gonna be there. They're gonna do it. The trees fucking fuck. Wait, yeah, that's it. Tree orgy. That's my whole poem. No, wait. Tree orgy, free orgy.
Fuck off.
Shut up. I did my best. And there's something beautiful about that when you think about it. Being willing to try something and fail that hard does take a certain amount of vulnerability.
Like
And yes.
subscribe.
One feminine rhyme isn't going to erase years of toxic masculinity, but it's a start. Wanna go write some poetry of our own, cat? Hell yeah! Hell yeah, I do. Died! Hello, how you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. Happy Halloween! Honestly, the MCU series are a lot better than the movies because you can watch them without having to watch everything else. See, I've just lost all patience or smarts to watch Marvel stuff anymore. Happy Halloween! You kinda hope writing poetry is a euphemism for making out. It turns out it's a euphemism for writing poetry and posting it to Milo's Insta with pictures of sunsets and sad people in silhouette. Still, it's nice to spend time with them. And your ode to FOMO is beautiful when juxtaposed against an image of a galaxy. Hell yeah. I don't think we're going to win Milo's heart, but I'm going to do my best. Okay. What's the boldness one? Boldness is the house. That day you venture into the haunted manor. Everything is going fine and you're reassured on how brave you are. When suddenly a ghost, or is it just someone wearing a blanket with two holes, so hard to tell the difference, appears and whispers in your ear. Remember, one day you will be long gone and no one will remember you. Or the struggle you endure to become a better version of yourself, both personally and professionally, will eventually mean nothing. I'm feeling very called out right now. I might need to screenshot that. Oh god. Yeah, that's hit a bit close to home. The ghost leaves while you take all that in, gaining +2 bonus in the process. Maybe that's all I needed was a ghost with 2 eye holes to come up to me and whisper that. MCU is becoming almost as convoluted as the Fate series of the Kingdom Hearts lore. Oh god. Afterwards, you end up vibing with Milo. You're sharing a hammock, cuddled up close with each other. And you're both checking your phones. Hell yeah! What could be more emotionally intimate than quality scrolling right beside your #1 summer crush? Suddenly, Milo's phone starts blowing up. Granted, Milo's phone is always blown up, but right now it's worse than usual.
Hey, darling.
No need to look so jealous, dear. Just a work text. I keep telling the head office not to contact me when I'm taking a staycation, but I suppose this reaping is urgent. La la la, another day, another dev. Oh my god, this is a little awkward, isn't it? Well, not awkward for you, because you don't know yet, and I shouldn't tell you. But I can't resist a little gossip. Listen, Kat, I don't usually disclose proprietary information, but I just got a gig for next week. To collect your soul. Huh? Milo's going to reap your soul? That sounds super terrifying and also a little bit hot. You ask Milo if this means you're going to die next week. Short answer, yep, you're totally going to die. Long answer, life, death, and fate are weird and messy. It's hard to say 100% because of quantum nonsense. But if I'm getting the gig, yeah, you're gonna die. Congrats! Holy shit, this is the most awkward news you've ever received while lounging in a hammock. You start to freak out. No, Kat, don't freak out. I'm an expert, and I promise you, it's not as scary as it seems. Death reminds us of the profound, infinite beauty of life. And realistically, it's not like you're immortal or anything. Sorry to burst your bubble, but death was going to find you eventually, boo. TBQH, I don't know what that means. Oh, to be quite honest, I'm actually doing you a huge favour by letting you know ahead of time. It's my gift to you, the opportunity to go out with a bang.
This is the first day of the rest of your life.
Thank you. Let's make this last week of your life the best week of your life. We'll spend every moment together and we'll end it with a huge party. A celebration of Kat. A whole week with Milo? That sounds like heaven. And it's inciting enough to distract you from your imminent death. You're in!
Aesthetics on point.
Lovely. God, you're going to get so many posthumous followers, I'm almost jealous. Oh, and we should start considering the party aesthetic right away. We need some big, memorable main event at the party. Something that'll honor your true essence, Kat. And obvi, it should be Snapchat friendly. Any ideas? Your time to shine. Quick, what's the perfect way to 1. Entertain your party guests, 2. Commemorate your entire existence, and 3. Impress Milo. You will narrate the epic tale of your life in the profound carnal medium of interpretive dance. You'll have your friends give toasts in your honor. It'll be emotionally moving, and everyone will get shit-faced. 2 birds, 1 stone. This one. 2 birds, 1 stone. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Thank you for the hug, Demon Lord. Ah, that's perfect. It'd be like celebrating your life by intertwining it with the lives of the people you loved. I had no idea you were so profound, Kat. But if I know anything about drunken party toasts, we're going to need pre-approval on those speeches. We've got no choice but to conduct a rehearsal immediately. You spend the afternoon getting all your friends together and breaking the big news you're dying next week. Shockingly, they all seem pretty fine with it. You humbly request that they all deliver a toast for you at the party. No matter what, you tell them that these speeches should come from the heart.
Hello, darlings.
Alright, lovely people, welcome to the rehearsal for Kat's elegant end-of-life blowout bash. Let's proceed with the heartfelt eulogies. Friend Kat is an organic being. Organic beings experience death. The news of her impending death has caused me mild sadness.
Bye, fellow camper.
My most recent salient memory of Kat is when she attempted to make love to an oak tree to pollinate a forest. It was an unsuccessful attempt, but she would do it again. Cheers! Hell yeah, I would! Yeah, Kat would definitely be remembered once they're dead. Not by me though, I'm gonna be fine. I'm tough as shit. Yeah, I'm sure some people will miss her. There's gotta be like at least one person. Anyway, pour one out. Thanks, Damien, I appreciate that. Scott! I guess I remember Kat for being super horny all the time. Hell yes, Scott, especially for you. And other than that, I guess she was really good at choosing between sets of 2 options. Here's to you, Cat. Yikes, that did not make you look cool or popular. After your friends finish their heartfelt toasts, Milo pulls you aside.
I can't be seen with you.
Tough love time, babe. The toasts were awful and the pie is going to be an absolute train wreck. It simply can't be associated with it brand-wise. You understand. I'm going to call in a few favours and reschedule your death. It'd be completely annoying, but it's better than risk being seen with you. Wait, Milo could reschedule your death this whole time? Why didn't they do that earlier? You had a good attitude about it, but it's not like you wanted to die. Blaze, hello, hello. How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. Happy Halloween and welcome back. Yes, who's back? Back again. You learned a valuable lesson from all this. You can never trust your friends to be there for you. You get a little bit meaner and lose -3 creativity. Yikes. I am failing. I am failing so hard.
Brought my first aid kit, just in case.
I don't know what to do. Let's go to the lake. That day you go diving to see what's at the bottom of the lake. I'm back and properly stretched. Welcome back, Mallow. You find a comic book. You pick it up. It's so interesting, you stay there reading it. This is bad, since you cannot hold your breath indefinitely. You rush to the surface, but before getting there, you drown a little and some lake water gets into your mouth. Gross! You swallow some weird stuff that was in the lake water, like a whole jellyfish and +2 fun. What was that doing there? Afterwards, you see Milo on the shore. They seem to be recording the lake. Is this some new kind of ASMR?
You're killing it.
Alright, Dahlia, action! Oh, it's a hair flip! Suddenly, you see Dahlia emerge from underwater, flipping her wet hair back in the most perfect hair flip water arc of all time. Dahlia's hair flip really appealed to your overwhelming horniness. You're already in love with her a lot, and now you're super in love with Dahlia.
Magnificent.
That was a pretty good hair flip. You hot blue snack, that was amazing.
Have no fear.
Hell yeah, it was. Let me see. Dahlia quickly throws her hair back in a ponytail and hurries over. 3 of you crowd around Milo's phone and watch the slow motion Insta story of Dahlia's sexy wet hair flip.
You're trending, darling.
Literally, Dahlia, you look so sexy and powerful. And you know what they say? Powerful is the new sexy, and conveniently, sexy is the new powerful. I fully agree. I am downright fuckable. Whoa, I'm so hot, I'm making myself horny. For real, you're officially the hottest creature in existence. You used to be Sonic the Hedgehog, but you just smashed him into irrelevancy. Alright babe, I'm tagging you. Is that okay? You're going to get a ton of new followers after such a masterful display of beauty and sex appeal. Yes, tag me. I want to catch some new followers. I bet they'd enjoy my... Wait. I just realized something. I had a realization. Yeah, I can see that. Care to enlighten me? Yes you are. Thank you, Blizzy. I haven't been here since Deltarune, I think. Oh, when did we do Deltarune? I was like July, August time. Well, good to have you back, Blaze. I'm gonna be alone forever. What? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Weak.
I'm scared that no one will be able to do a hair flip sexy enough to be worthy of my attention. I'm out of everyone's league.
When life closes one door, another opens.
Delrin was awesome. Looking forward to next part. Yeah, me too. Me too. Oh, Dahlia, it's okay. Surely someone could do a wet hair flip worthy of you. There just has to be someone out there. Maybe even someone listening to this very conversation. That's your cue, you primal animal. You get into the lake, focus all of your energy on pressing these two and execute your sexiest technique. Emerge from the water while eating some juicy fried chicken. Play hard to get. Do not come out of the water. Gonna have to be the fried chicken. You dive underwater and reach into your pocket for the fried chicken drumstick you always keep on you, just in case someone asks you to be sexy at a moment's notice. You emerge from the water, soaking wet and taking huge, aggressive bites of that fried chicken. Whoa, that was so fucking hot that I feel personally attacked.
Such an honorable scout.
I thought my first shot would never be out sexied, but this chicken is just too hot. Wait, does fried chicken make everything more sexy? What an enticing question. Fried chicken can be an absolutely gorgeous food, but let's be realistic. Go buttermilk brined or go home. Quote first, look at his little floppy things.
Aesthetics on point.
But in this moment, the taste doesn't even matter. It's about the sexy vibes that the chicken brings to the tableau. Aesthetic bliss. Quote Cat Horny. Look, I was getting double teethed and then I was getting fisted. That will do it. Do you agree with Milo? Eating wet fried chicken covered in lake water isn't good, but it is hot. I can't believe I've been underestimating the sexiness of fried chicken all this time. It's the ultimate sexiness weapon. The three of you start experimenting to determine if fried chicken actually makes everything sexier. Okay, yep, I just tried it, and fried chicken definitely makes funerals sexier, and it covers up the corpse smell way better than daffodils. I can confirm at my funeral I want fried chicken. Although I wouldn't be able to have it, but that's okay. Everyone else can have it. I can confirm fried chicken makes a rod and massage even hotter than it normally is. Oh, and fun life hack, chicken grease can be used as sexual lubricant in an emergency. Oh god, no, don't do that. You three even create a fried chicken themed dating sim. The art is good and you manage to turn a lovable household character into a total dilf. Some people criticize it and call it a soulless marketing stunt, but no one cares because oh my god, it's sexy chicken. At my funeral, fries chicken with spicy cheese sauce. Nice. Dahlia and Milo are both super happy, and you even inspired a whole new porn subgenre, wet chicken hawking. You gain +2 charm and +1 creativity. Hell yeah. Okay, we've got one more week after this one. I don't think I've done very well, but let's see what happens. You look across the campfire and see Damien and Milo playing backgammon. As a secret backgammon champion yourself, you just have to play the winner. As soon as you arrive. Exactly. Wow, flipping the board when you lose? What a surprise. If you just kept playing, you'd get good soon enough.
Loser.
No! I don't want to keep playing. This game is stupid and the board cheated. You realize you always do this, right? Do what? No, I don't. I always keep things spicy and unpredictable. What do I always do? You're wrong! You do try new things, explore new hobbies, new sides of yourself, but one false move and you're back to the old crime and arson and anger issues shtick. What's that about, buddy? Well, I just, crimes and arson are kinda my thing, At Spooky High, that was pretty much all I did. Unless people knew my secret sides. I've already turned that way down at Camp Spooky. What if my reputation suffers? I'm Damien LeVay, bitches. Legendary bad boy. Here, there's just generally less crime and arson to do. And also, I know I do a good job at hiding this, but I'm not exactly the best at wilderness survival skills.
#fail.
You do not do a good job hiding it. I know that. We all know that. You tried to set up a tent using a katana. Cat, this is your chance. He likes to explore and experiment. Hell yes, I am in. I am there. Exactly, and I didn't even stab anyone with it. What if I'm losing my edge? What if people stop liking me? I'm sure they won't. Don't you think people will love you even more when they find out about your secret passion for makeup or your adorable relationship with your dads? And even if they didn't, who cares? Life is about finding what makes you happy, not what you think will make other people happy. I love Milo. I'm getting all the advice from him. In fact, if Camp Spooky Damien already has more dimension than Spooky High Damien, imagine what after Camp Spooky Damien will be like. You need to brainstorm your next evolution. Ooh, you love brainstorming and interfering in other people's lives. You know Damien's next move, post-show. Crimes, arson and makeup, but rocking that sudden new facial hairstyle, new beard, new you. After summer camp, get ready for the ultimate evolution, or should we say quadruple revolution. It's figure skating Damien. Figure skating. What makes Milo happy is being worshipped.
Isn't
I mean, I could get behind that.
grow?
Absolutely, this is the exact vision I have for Damien's next step.
What a noob.
It's one thing to take steps in a new direction, but going from being a hardcore badass to a figure skater is literally the same thing though. Figure skaters are hardcore badasses. To start with, you're the Prince of Hell. So,
You're killing
hell is a pit of fire, right? You always talk about being spicy, hell is hot. What could be more rebellious and hardcore than switching up by taking to the ice? Good point, but that doesn't make figure skating itself badass. Damien, my dude. Damien, my dude. Damien, dude. Come on. It's an entire sport based around putting knives on your feet and then moving around by slashing frozen water with said knives. You're basically in a knife fight with one of the Earth's most essential elements every minute of every routine. Holy shit, that is true. No, he must get behind you. Whoa, I never thought of it that way. Is it possible figure skaters truly are hardcore badasses? Absolutely. Plus with the thin socks, when you skate outside for hours, your feet will be so cold, and when they thaw out, they will literally feel like they're on fire.
Knives.
Yes! I love the feeling of fire. Knives and fire? And depending on the number of hours you're putting in a week, you might be in near constant pain. Knives and fire and pain, you are checking all my boxes. At the very least, your toenails will probably split, not to mention the likelihood of bone spurs, stress fractures, lace bite, hump bumps, anterior knee pain, patella tendonitis, pulled muscles, and you have to smile through all of it. Is it possible that figure skating is actually too hardcore for me?
I'm out of here.
No, nothing is too hardcore. I can't wait for the fire, knives and pain, and also the split toenails that then just grow and split forever. Sounds great. No further questions, bye. I knew Damien would come around to the hardcore beauty of the sport sooner or later.
Never stop being you.
Next up, figure skating Damien. And since you're here, I might as well start training you so that when Damien emerges in his next evolution, you could be his pairs partner. It occurs to you that figure skating might be extremely maladaptive to your physical health. And then you remember you're just out here trying to get laid. So you lace the fuck up and get on the ice. It's a lot of fun and you hurt for weeks. That's part of the fun. Whee! Bring out your flasks. Oh, I'll use my skills. A1. Against your better judgment, you decide to visit one that weekend. Just in time. I just prepared a bunch of drinks. I have no idea what they do. They can make you immortal or turn your blood into mayonnaise. You know, wizard in training, drink at your own risk. But if you've made up your mind, get ready. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm doing! What am I doing here? Oh. I got something shit. Toilet wine. Great. Don't drink the toilet wine. I just have it here because Polly insisted that I offer it as a marketing stunt. That shit cannot do anything good.
Time to go.
Oh no. This is the part where I leave before you puke all over me. Oh, that didn't go down well.
Brought my first aid kit. Just in
Okay.
case.
Let's do fun again. That's probably the only stat we really have. You want to go swimming, but it seems like the god of the lake is in a bit of a mood today. It demands an offering before you can get in the water. The only thing you have to give is your favorite yo-yo, which you were playing with on the way here. The god of the lake accepts your humble gift and is actually kind of relieved you didn't leave something boring like a dead fish or the soul of a mortal. In addition to gaining access to the lake, the god blesses you with +2 fun. Yay! You're hanging out later with Milo on the shore, helping them find a way to tastefully photograph all the dead animals Scott keeps proudly bringing you when... Whoa! Do you guys hear that music? It's like a golden shower on my eardrums. Say that again, Scott. I don't know why, but I really want to find the source of that music. Even if I have to drown to do it. In fact, especially if I have to drown. Oh no, I know what this is. It's a siren! You all see a siren sitting in the middle of the lake, riffing and harmonizing with itself, and generally being even more of a show-off than an X Factor contestant. The what now? Quote Golden Shower, if it's hot enough, anything can go soggy. Whoa, I think the music's coming from that pretty singing water hottie on the rock out there. Hey, pretty singing water hottie, I like your music. Thanks, shout the hottie on the rock. You should follow my SoundCloud, or you know, to swim out to my rock and possibly drown in the process. Depending on the kind of siren, wood. Hey, why not both? No, Scott, that's a siren. The music may sound nice now. If you follow that SoundCloud, you'll be tactfully endorsing all of their extremely problematic opinions. Don't you see? It'll drag your reputation down to the depths.
Oh, bro.
Oh, come on, Milo. How can someone with such a pretty voice have bad opinions? You don't believe me? Fine. Here's one of Siren's tweets. The world needs to be more breathtaking. Literally, we should take breath from non-underwater creatures. If you can't breathe underwater, maybe you don't deserve to breathe. Hashtag just being real.
Great.
Sorry, I usually only hear the first 7 words anyone reads to me, and the first 5 words sounded great. Speaking of sounding great, hey Siren, do you have any more songs? Sure, shouts the Siren. Here's one I like to call, Let's Kill the Ones with No Gills. Well, you don't come here to hear it, it'll be fun, and I'm totally not drowning your pathetic non-underwater ass. Yay!
Ah.
Wow, you speak with such confidence. Following you is starting to sound like an even better idea.
I can't be seen with you.
Please, Scott, I follow you on Instagram. If you get cancelled, I'm not far behind. Stop this madness, or I'll be forced to block you. No, you can't stand to see such strife. You've got to convince Scott to follow something else instead of this problematic siren. Don't follow that siren, Scott. Follow your dreams. Why follow that siren when you can follow this frisbee? Carla Maria from Cuphead. Alright, let me do a Google. Carla Maria Cuphead. Yeah, I'd smash. I'll give it a 7. Smash 7. Follow your dreams or follow frisbee. I'm gonna go dreams.
Let's do it.
Ah, fuck. I'm so shit. Follow my dreams, okay? That sounds way cooler than following that siren. Really? That's great. I've always said that vague pronouncements about self-actualization have a huge survival value. But Coach never listens. Possibly because I've only ever said it on Instagram and Coach doesn't have an Instagram account. That's hardly an excuse not to follow me. Anyway, I'm feeling generous. What's your dream, Scott, so that we can help you make it a reality? I'm glad you asked. In my dream, I am a race car full of cooked beets, speeding down a highway that is also my missing dad. Cat, it's Scott. He would like all things dogs love. He would love to follow frisbee. I did think that, but then I didn't want it to be prejudice because he's a wolf. And then Coach rose up to me in the canoe and he says, do you want a mortgage? And I tried to say sure. All that comes out is a copy of the French Constitution. The Coach understands. He says, I'm proud of you, son. Then he rips off his face and he's really the siren from that rock over there. And then I follow their SoundCloud. Oh no, that didn't work. Wow, I guess it really was meant to be. Thanks, Kat. You really helped me making this very good decision. I wouldn't thank me. No, wait. Personally, Queen's the Siren, I think Scott is making a great decision. I also think that racism against non-underwater people gets a really bad rap in the media. Do go on. The siren does indeed go on, very loudly, totally ruining the lake for everyone. Milo won't even look at you. You lose 2 charm and 1 bonus. Ah, oh, fuck. Well, I could try and bring it back. Should we go for charm? That day, a fun and zany scavenger hunt awaits you at the camp dome. Last night, the counselors stole your organs while you were asleep. You have to solve the scavenger hunt clues to get them back. Isn't that fun? No? Too bad. You make the best of the situation by stealing your harder friend's organs in place of your own. You get +10 evil from Dimitri's liver. You also find a very strange gland, and against common sense, you shove it up your nose. It secretes +2 charm. I ain't getting laid. No laying for Cat tonight. You're in the middle of a rousing game of dismemberment tag. It's like hot dog tag, but with more amputations. What the fuck's hot dog tag? When you duck to avoid a flying severed head and run smack into Milo.
Hello, darling.
Ah, Cat, the woman of the hour. Tell me, as long as you're here... quote, buzz buzz. Mooney wouldn't want me walking around commando. I don't even have a response for that. Cat, the woman of the hour. Tell me, as long as you're here, which paint swatch do you prefer? Lifeless quartz grey or jaundiced Celeria yellow? What are we doing, you ask? Calculator, darling. Could you give the sales pitch this time, please? I have a story pod to tell you the results of.
Milo and Calculator.
You see, friend Milo and I consider ourselves experts in flipping and selling furniture. Given that Milo is an adept stylist and I myself am furniture, it seemed a natural fit. Also, how is this one taking this long? You've been on a 1-hour course for over an hour and a half. At the moment, we have taken on the daunting task of refurbishing and reselling the camp dome. But to be fair, the full game does take about 60 minutes. So yeah, that makes sense. Maybe not the half hour. Adversity has never stopped, Cal and Milo. As flippers before, if you don't give up on something you truly believe in, you will find a way. Friend Cat's doubt is reasonable, however. Finding a buyer might be difficult, given how dangerous the dome can be. Yeah, no kidding. For example, you're standing unmoving in the line of fire, narrowly avoiding getting pummeled by fists that are no longer connected to bodies. But that's different. All the players in Dismemberment Tag have consented to die in this game. But what about non-consensual death? The dome is fraught with offences such as uncovered power outlets, exposed wires, unmarked exits, and the rodent infestations attracted by all these rotting corpses. The one thing I say about MonsterCon, the normal game length is already supposed to be 90 minutes. Damn! They've increased that then. They've definitely increased that. Thank you, Calculator. There's a long list of OSHA violations that needs to be addressed. What if a newlywed couple with a baby wanted to move here? You make an excellent point, darling. We need to make the camp dome a safe space for monsters and baby monsters alike. The only way to stay ahead of the market curve. Well, baby-proofing the dome sounds like more fun than getting your nipples blown off in Dismemberment Tag anyway. How can you make this hellhole safe for babies? Create more fire exits, that is, exit doors that lead directly to a bunch of fires, since fire is a very useful resource people might need in case of emergency. You're going about it all wrong. Baby proof means the place should be safe from a potential baby attack. Set booby traps for babies. Always set booby traps for babies. Wow, I knew I was going to fuck up. That's a wonderful idea, Cat. I've done much research on babies, and my findings have concluded they are quite parasitic on young couples. Yes! Not just babies, children in general, as I have discovered today. Couples playing with babies get 68% less sleep and spend 100% more time cleaning foreign vomit off of their clothing than normal, which tends to bring them stress.
Don't be so
Too right you are. It's like I've always said, life is too short to spend in a toxic relationship. Even if that relationship is with a baby. Let's make some traps. You do Milo one better. Instead of wasting time making the traps yourself, you take the easy way out and order a bunch of baby traps secondhand on Facebook yard sale. Oh, that's not good. They arrive in the absurdly short amount of time that is characteristic of Camp Spooky. You soon find yourself surrounded by baby traps. These look great. We just need to set them up and... Wait a minute, Cat, we've made a mistake. These aren't traps for babies, they're traps for people who are baby.
Not enough memory to process this.
I'm not sure I understand the difference. How can a person be baby? I also don't understand this, Calculator. You know, by being sweet and innocent, a cinnamon roll, a small bean. Is none of this ringing a bell? I'm a small bean. Now that you mention it, I do seem to remember some of my friends using such strange adjectives to describe me at times. But don't worry, friend Milo. I assure you that myself and others who are baby would not be foolish enough to get trapped by. As Cal is turning around, he takes a step forward and gets his foot caught in a mousetrap. This causes him to fall into a mop bucket, which tumbles down a set of stairs into a net, which hoists him up through a cloud of tar and feathers into a row of spikes, which he eventually falls off into an Iron Maiden that immediately snaps shut on him and is dropped into a pit of piranhas, which is drained into a pit of acid over a roaring fire pit, which is then poured on top of a pile of dead babies. I think we may have gone a little overkill. The good news is that since Calculus is a robot, he's able to get repaired with no ill effects. The bad news is that all those dead babies are trapped in even more vermin. Also, Milo's pretty pissed at you for hurting a small baby. Too good for this world, too pure. You don't feel so hot about it either. You lose -2 charm and -1 fun. Fuck. What I say to that? The last day of summer is here. Who will be your summer love? Well, I'm gonna try it. Or I go with myself. Let's try it.
Yay!
There's gonna be rejection. You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. The two of us, a summer fling. My apologies, darling, but I'm indebted to my fan base, and I owe it to them to date only the trendiest, most fashionable role models for them. Buzz. Dahlia might have accepted. Maybe.
I can't be seen with you.
I don't want the world to think I promote, whatever it is you've got going on. No offense.
You're such a swipe left, darling.
You failed at finding summer love. I do not have game. I've been rejected twice in Monster Prom now, apart from Zoe. And now I'm rejected by Milo. Should have had a solo fumble. At least you could have kind of got some. Yeah. But you don't give up. Instead, you decide to... No, you know what? I don't narrate for losers. You don't deserve to get more narration. You lost. That's the story. Get over it. Next. Well... Damn. Rip. Apparently I got 670 summer memories, whatever that means. Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older and I can see it. How those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedy, sung for centuries. Wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find, while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. Even today, I can still close my eyes and I'm there. On that last summer night. Feeling like I was just starting to live life. Yeah! With all my friends around that campfire. So young and unafraid. And so ready to start. Oh, look, he's got a little guitar! That's so cute!
Thanks for playing Monster Camp. What did you like the most?
Oh, it's a little song for the actual game.
I am the bringer of a message just for you. Oh, live streamers of
Milo's adorable.
I was commissioned to write a song about your issues so you can use it with no conditions. It's a pinky promise. It won't strike you down, down, down.
I like this.
We won't bother you down the line. You will monetize.
This is the copyright-free song.
You won't get a strike. Playing Monster Camp.
Yeah.
Just fine. Streaming Monster Camp.
I would like listen to this on a daily basis.
Just fine. Don't forget to like,
Scott!
subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And whatever, you will make your favorite streamer stay a bit better.
Yeah.
Don't you forget it. Like if making content wasn't
What?
hard to worry about.
Oh, that's Jason.
Like losing all your revenue or getting your third strike
Yeah.
with Monster Camp. Streaming Monster Camp.
A good review means a lot to us.
You won't get a
Error! Best fandom ever.
playing Monster Camp. You'll be just fine.
It's so cute.
Now that we're here, my name is Claudia Martinez. Oh yeah.
We can see Dimitri in this
The
one.
music for the game. What did you think of it? Come on, just go and buy it.
She's cute.
Please buy it, Dali and Damin have me looked up writing songs for Pentagram and they won't let me go until we sell 1 million copies. Streaming Monster Camp. You won't get a strike. Playing Monster Camp.
Yeah.
You'll be just fine. Say goodbye.
It is
to
very
the
good.
streamer version of the credit song. And remember, streaming Monster Camp. You'll be just fine.
That was awesome. I like that song. I love that there is a specific non-copyright version of the song. Oh, that was awesome. On that note, I'm gonna end it there, guys, for tonight because I am so tired. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you had fun. I did, even though I once again have been rejected. It's ridiculous, ridiculous. I hope you guys love me. If someone can love me, that'd be great. Take care, everyone. Happy Halloween. Hope you had a good day. Don't eat too many sweets. Don't get sugar rushes, and be safe. Always be safe. Praise the butts. Always praise the Halloween butts. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Bye, bye, bye. Love you all. Mwah. 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 Schedule, by the way, will be out on Sunday, so look out for that in the Discord. And I will see you then. Bye, bye, bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah. We'll see you next time, I should say. Yeah, next time. Bye. Mwah. Mwah.